And hey there folks, this is Omega Belmo, and welcome back to some more Hajime no Ippo. So, it's been a while since I, put up a video for Hajime no Ippo, but I've been a little bit, busy lately, but I am back now. Mostly the past few months has been, it was probably busy for a lot of people, but I am back, and I'm still working my way up for, the welterweight championship. So, now I'm taking on a guy who is number 10, or at rank 10, so I'm working my way up. I think I'm ranked 21, but hopefully, I could beat out this guy here. I did a few practices with Ippo, and hopefully everything works just as planned as I would do, Like I said, I always plan out to fight with from a distance. Welterweight class, they're about the same height as I am now, so I have to kind of worry about, how I fight this guy here. He is pretty fast, wow. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if I can beat him, but like I said, I've been pretty busy, so... Oh, jeez. Wow. I don't think... He already slowed me down already. But, yeah, like I said, I've been pretty busy, so... I'm trying to work on my, top 10 most disappointing games from this generation. I just need to get some gameplay videos for them and put them all together, and I should be good to go. But, and then I probably won't get my top 10 games from this generation out until probably June-ish. I don't know when yet, and I knocked it down already, so I'm pretty good right there. With a body blow. I don't know when I'm going to get that out, but that should be around June. But I should probably have, the top 10 most disappointing games from this generation done by maybe the end of this week, or maybe towards the end of the beginning of next week, but depends on how it goes. If I might be out of town this weekend. If the weather's fine, I'm going to be out of town, but if it's going to snow again, I'll probably stay in and try to get that finished, but we'll see how that works. But anyways, let's get to this fight here. So far, I'm knocked down once with a body blow there. He's trying to keep his distance, but like I said, he got fast hands. I got more powerful hands. Let's see if he can last through this fight here. There we go. But it looks like I have an advantage in at least strength-wise. Just like everything else I usually have between my opponents and me. They have mostly all the speed. I have the strength. There's a few guys who has more strength than I do, like Sendo and all those main character guys. But so far right now, I'm doing pretty good, and I knocked him down again. So we'll see if he gets up from that. He's number 10, so I was hoping a little bit tougher. It doesn't look like it's too tough yet, but this fight isn't over until he's really down for the count, or I win by TKO. So everything comes down to the end. You can't really, just because you knock the guy down 4 or 5 times, doesn't mean you can win. And anything can happen until the bell rings at the end, or you knock him straight down and he won't get up anymore. So I still have to keep my distance, kind of poke him with my jabs. It's just like everything I do from boxing range. I usually use my jab to cause a little bit of traffic in there, trying to get him to kind of open up. And it doesn't look like he has much against me anyways, because my strength is too much for this guy. And I knocked him down already, like 3 times already, 2 times in this round. So if I knock him down the next round, next knockdown, I think it's over, because I think this is 2 already. So he's going to probably try to stay as far as he can from me, trying to run out the clock. And it doesn't work. It looks like I won this one. Now there's no knockdown rule here. Doesn't look like there's a knockdown rule. Maybe 4. Who knows? We'll see what happens. So okay, we're back in the feud here. Like I said, I'm gonna keep to my plan. I can't get frustrated or flustered with him always punching so fast towards me. I still have to keep my plan and use my range. And he looks like he's gonna live another round here. And I can't let those punches go. I can't back down for a bit. I kind of have to keep my distance and the pressure onto him. But at the same time, I can't become careless. I need to keep adding that pressure. But like I said, at the same time, I can't just go in there and just get punched to like that. I just can't do that. Like I said, I use my jabs here to kind of size him up, and then my left hook or any hook to, you know, knock him down. So it looks like my hook is doing a lot more damage. But like I said, I always gotta stick to my plan. I gotta, you know, keep my jab going, and then, you know, jab, jab, straight, or jab, jab, hook. It doesn't matter what I do. You know, it looks like my hooks are gonna hurt him anyways. And I just kind of just want to jab there and try to open up, you know, some punches for me. And with a jab, I should be able to open up a few punches. He's going to hit me a few times. It's going to hurt like that. But just as long as I can keep him at that rate, at that distance, I should be good. I forgot to look at what my, you know, and I jab, like I said, I forgot to look at my arm length compared to his to see how long I have arm length compared to him, but I don't think it really matters, in this game at least wise. It doesn't matter too much. And if I can knock him down one more time, I should probably win this fight. Because, I mean, I do pretty good in my practice against Ippo, so that means I've done something right. Even with 8-ounce gloves and no headgear, I do pretty good against Ippo. I don't think I can knock him down, but, you know, it's Ippo. I don't think I can. Anyways. And I don't think they get stronger too, because their record stays the same, and I don't see it go up. So I think they stay the same, but you kind of advance yourself. Hopefully, you know, as we go further down the line, they could change. But looks like he lived another round, but I think I should be able to knock him down for this last round. I think I kind of nicked him up a bit there. I think his right eye is starting to kind of close a bit. And I don't think he has done much to me yet. Ooh, a booming left. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, even when I was training with Ippo with 14-ounce gloves and headgear, I do a pretty good round. I do a pretty good, you know, fight against Ippo. But with no headgear, yeah, I think these are 8-ounce gloves too. So, you know, everything's kind of thrown out the window, and I do pretty good against Ippo, and he's pretty tough. And I think he's down for the count pretty much. He probably won't stay down for the count, but I'm going to knock him down after a few hits anyway. So I should be able to you know, TKO him at the end of this fight here, or in a few more fights here. Now if he knocks me down too, then I will have to kind of worry a bit. Can't become careless again. Oh, I gotta move my stuff around here. A body blow there, and I'll see if it's over here. Just stay down, please. Just stay down. It is over. You cannot get up anymore. I'm taking that spot so I can move up the ladder for, you know, my WBC. And I think it should be over now with that knockdown. Looks like there's no knockdown rule, but I knocked it, or yeah, knockdown rule, but looks like I knocked him out anyway. So. KO! I don't know how many times I KO people, like straight up KO, but I think I've done it like 3 or 4 times only. I've TKO'd a lot of people, but looks like I was able to get a few KOs, at least straight up KOs. But anyways, this fight itself was pretty easy. I thought it was going to be a little bit tougher. I mean, there's a few guys that I fought against that were a little tougher in the, you know, in the 15-ish spot, so I was hoping the number 10 guy would be a little bit tougher, but it looks like my training has kind of paid off, and I was able to do a lot of damage, mostly with my left hook. And, you know, like I said, always stick to your game plan. You know, try not to get flustered or, you know, frustrated and just stick out of that. You want to stick to your game plan. The only reason why you will kind of move out of your game plan to a different one is if you're getting pretty much owned in every section. But it looks like I took, you know, control of this fight, and, you know, he couldn't stop against my left hook. That seems to do the most damage to him. And, you know, kind of just size him up with my left hook, or my left, well, I should say not left, but a jab, and then straight, and then left hook. Was able to get him a lot of times. So anyways, hopefully you guys liked the video here. You know, Ippo is coming back with a new anime series. I haven't kept up with that. I need to actually watch that, so I need to get into that. But I'm going to start doing my Ippo series again. I want to try to get at least 1 or 2 per week, or maybe 3 tops, and, you know, get that back in the series. Try to get my way up to the welterweight class, and, you know, or welterweight championship, and try to take that championship from the guy, whoever is in charge of that. But anyways, hope you guys like it. You know, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys like my Ippo, you know, videos, or any other of my DC universe, or any, you know, videos like that. I want to try to get back to my Final Fantasy videos. I finally got my account back from that, so I'm happy about that. But I'll try to get back to Final Fantasy 14 Realm Reborn. But like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like the video if you guys like it. Don't forget to check out my other videos from you know, from the start if you guys, you know, want to watch how you kind of get into Ippo and whatnot. So anyways, I'll see everybody next time. Peace.